Just really excited about having an opportunity to be here to represent A&M. We were really excited coming into today's game, very much prepared, very much focused on the main goal. I thought that just across the board for 40 minutes we did a fairly good job down in the stretch. Those last minute and a half, 2 minutes, Alcorn made the plays. Definitely dominated on the boards, got those rebounds when it mattered the most. And then just us being disciplined defensively, I thought that we put them to the free throw line too many times late. I know we made a lot of great stops throughout the course of the game, and I really would have wanted us to kind of buckle down, really to make those plays late game, as we have done all season. But again, just having a brand new team here on this stage was something that I thought that it was different. It was new to a lot of our young women. But kudos and hats off to Coach Kilbert, a GOAT in this conference. He's been coaching in this conference since I've been playing basketball, so he knows how to get it done. And so, great job to Alcorn.
This time we'll open the floor for questions.
How you doing, Coach? Ronnie Everett of the Raw Team Media. Good to see you from the SWAC Red Carpet Media Day, all the way here to the actual tournament. So, your team, the philosophy that you all instilled in them, they fought hard. Some of the calls were questionable. However, you have to play through it. Say it to your team in timeout, just to get them to rally back, come back, get a lead. What was going on in that measure?
I think we just talked about it. I said, everybody's going to play their best basketball game here. That's really something that we were prepared for. But just trying to get them to kind of embrace the moment, to understand that we just need to calm down, play our game. We made runs, but we didn't respond to the runs the way that we should have when they were able to come right back to answer with the run. So just trying to keep them composed, but they do a really good job of really trying to stay poised in a lot of moments. LA does a really good job of that for sure. I mean, she doesn't even know. Like, a lot of times I kind of look at her and she's like, I'm good, I'm okay. And so that has helped carry the staff, helped carried us. But she also does a good job as far as, talking with our other players. But just telling even Alicia, we got to come up with that rebound. We got to make that play. We got to, make something happen defensively. And so we talked about that. And again, I thought that we played that in those moments in spurts. But Alcorn responded right behind every time that we kind of got that little edge that we needed.
One of the things that I wrote down on the journal, your mid-range game, it's kind of a lost art today. But you all take advantage of that, swift passing on the inside. Any one of the players want to talk about some of the passes that you made on the inside and just making sure that once in the paint is there and keeps you in the game?
Obviously, we weren't really knocking down threes, so when you're not knocking down threes, you kind of have to pivot and go to what's working. And I mean, inside the arc was working for us the best today, so I mean, you got to keep going to what's working.
Yeah, just to go off LA, our threes weren't getting knocked down, so, Coach was like, we have to drive, attack. Every time we attack, we had something. We got what we wanted. LA's she has a great mid-range shot, and so, in those big moments, she was knocking them down. So just knowing that if the three ball's not open, we got to find a way to score. And that's what we tried to do.
My bad, Alicia. Coach, I know it's a tough loss, and I saw you went straight over to Kayla Walker and, embraced her and everything. What were some of the things you were telling her? Because clearly fouling out the way she did at the end and missing the shot, I know she had to be feeling all sorts of emotions. So what did you share with her during those moments?
Honestly, I told her that's uncharacteristic of her. That's not who she is. I understand your emotions are at all-time high during moments like this, and Kayla wants it. Thank God she has another year of eligibility left. But she really and truly wants it. And but I didn't want her, I wanted her to walk her out with her head held high. We talked about just all of the great things that we've accomplished this season. This one game doesn't identify the things that we were able to do this year. And I wanted her in that moment, yeah, it's tough, but, you got to congratulate teams when you get your butt beat. I mean, that just is what it is, and we just got beat. And so I just had to try to get her to get her composure and tell Alcorn thank you. And what I do like about them, and I will give them their credit no matter what the game looked like, they all told Kayla, you played a hell of a game, hold your head up, you did a wonderful job. So, that spoke volume to me for their character also in that moment.
Looking at your 3-point game on stat sheet, 1 for 14 today. I'm not sure. There's been another game where the stat has been that low. I know it's a day where the shots just weren't clicking, but do you feel like because that wasn't happening, y'all probably need to go more to the mid-range game?
Well, you know, we didn't, honestly, because we were kind of like out of sync where we practiced at and stuff. We kind of been all over. We talked about it yesterday. We got shots up yesterday for like 15, 20 minutes. But we haven't really had a lot of time to focus on shooting. You do know when you step up in playing in tournaments, in your conference tournament, you got to hit shots. That's just that it is what it is. You're on the road. You don't get that practice time to be in here to really and truly get a feel of the rim of the court and the depth perception. And so we got shots up last night. I mean yesterday, but I definitely hadn't seen us go 1 for 14 this season. Maybe 1 or 2 games, but we were able to still be able to get downhill and attack the basket. You know, even going into the fourth, I remember looking up at the clock. It was probably like 7 minutes left, and we were still trying to like make runs, and we were actually doing that. But again, I mean, we sent them to the free throw line 27 times, and we hang our hat on defense. Anyone who knows this team, this program, we want to be a defensive-minded team. So anytime a team gets an opportunity to shoot 27 free throws, and you don't do what you're supposed to do to take care of the basketball, I mean, you look at it. I mean, we forced 26 turnovers. 26 turnovers. They shoot 27 free throws. I mean, we just talking about rebounding. And we've been talking about rebounding all year. And I will honestly say we lost this game because we didn't rebound.
Accomplishing so much this season, but also seeing the way you connect with the players, your outfits, your demeanor. What's it been like to connect with them on and off the court?
This is by far my most favorite team that I've ever coached in my 18 years. These young women bought into a vision, bought into my vision, what I wanted to accomplish here at A&M. I got no pushback. They really have gone above and beyond what I've asked them to do. And I'm thankful for that. You know, for us to have a 21-game winning season coming into this tournament, we had the best season record on the men's and the women's side. And so that just lets you know how relentless we are. But, you know, a lot of things, you know, we don't ever want to complain about it. You know, we had a lot of injuries. We had 2 season-ending injuries with 2 starters when we started this season off. But we were still able to be resilient. We were still able to try to find ways. In tournament times, you want to be able to have that depth a little bit, to give Alicia a break, to give LA a break, and we really just didn't have it. But they've been doing so much. The outfits, you know, I've been dressing like this since dressing like this was dressing like this. And, you know, social media is just now one of those things where everything you post now, it just goes and runs. But those who know me know that this is not new to me. You know, and I enjoy being able to be a role model and a leader and the head women's basketball coach at A&M. So this just comes along with it. And the kids, the girls like it. They embrace it, you know. They enjoy it too. So, you know, one thing that I will say, though, LA and Malin Wilkerson has definitely challenged me on my fashion game this year because they do a really good job. They've done a really good job of trying to help me get some stuff together too. So they've been an inspiration to me as well.
Coach, congratulations on your 20-plus win season.
Thank you.
Making history up there. We want to make sure that we acknowledge that.
Thank you.
Where do we go from here? The season is over. How do you pick up from here, and what can we expect for next year?
Well, you know, I think we still have a shot at postseason based off what I was just hearing from. I do believe if Southern wins it, then we will have an opportunity possibly to play in the WNIT. So the ball will continue to bounce. If it is over, then we'll continue to salute these young women, celebrate them with graduation, and then we do what I do. We're going to get in the portal. That's what my staff does, and we'll go back and we'll rebuild this team next year. The thing that we will do differently, we want to be able to get some kids that have more than 1 year, so we will do that as well.
Alicia.
Well, I was thinking that, you know, we were going to be able to respond with a 3. You know, I know big-time players hit big-time shots. And I thought that we had an opportunity to drop an offense, a play that would give us the 3 ball, to put us in a position to rebound, to go back up. And I thought that we were like really and truly like right there to be able to have that. And I could definitely see that ball, flying in, going into the net for us to go into overtime. I was telling myself, we're going to overtime. But unfortunately, it didn't happen for us.
If I were to describe the season, we made history this year. I mean, with the most wins in the Division I era, bringing in basically a whole new team into A&M, we kind of changed the culture for women's basketball, not just for A&M, but in the SWAC as well. Really, everybody want to be like A&M, and that's just what it is. So.
For me, I would say blessed, exhilarating. This is Coach Dawn's first year here, and she made history. 20-plus wins. Not many coaches can be able to do that. And Coach has poured into each and every one of us. She wanted to give each and every one of us an opportunity, and she done that. She spoke life into us. We're a sisterhood. The things that Coach T has done, I can honestly say that out of my 4 years of playing, no coach has ever done that. And so, great players, great people, great coaching staff.
One question. Coach, first thing is, what did you learn about yourself as a coach? And hearing these young ladies talk about you, what did you learn about yourself as a coach, being able to have everybody buy in and being able to transition to a different time for the culture?
What that says to me as a coach is I recruited great character. One thing you don't know, these young women, I don't know, Alicia still has her shoes on. They have mustard seeds in their shoes. We put mustard seeds in our shoes before the game. So, just being able to have that faith and to be able to believe and buy in, I recruited great character. And that's what I will continue to do. But I know that's what they're gonna say because that's who they are. And that's what they bring to the table every single day. I love getting up in my car, driving to the event center to coach these young women. It's not one day that I'm like, no, I love going to work to be able to see their faces.
Last question I had for you is that one of the things that I thought was really impressive this year is the way that you're able to go from one team to another team and make history. You got a lot of teaching and making history. What do you tell down young coaches about, hey, you can go from one team to another and make history?
You can't skip steps. I think at an early age for me, the younger Coach Dawn would have gone with the microwave effect. I would have went and looked at the roster, and I said this to the young ladies. I would have looked at the roster at the teams that these young ladies had played at before I had an opportunity to coach them, and I would have went and got the kid that averaged 20 points, the 18 points, 15 points. I didn't do that. We didn't do that this year. We went and got great kids that came from great stock, great parents. I had a chance to meet with all of their parents, talk to all of their parents, and brought them here with some great young women that were already here and those that were already excited about it. I had an opportunity when Alicia and Darian Bergen jumped into the portal. I was trying to bring them with me to Pine Bluff before I even got here. So everything was really and truly just kind of connected in that moment. So, the younger coaches, you don't have to go for the microwave effect. You can get a good stock of young women that believe in God, that believe in you and your vision, and then go out and execute what needs to be done, and that's exactly what we have.
Question for Alicia. Of course, you're one of the seniors who stayed through this program, through the coaching changes. How much do you feel that this program has been elevated from when you first stepped on the hill to now, wrapping up your career as an all-SWAC performer?
Great question. The growth is there. The growth is definitely there. My first year coming to A&M, we had a marketing team, but we didn't have Coach Dawn. And she speaks for herself. Look at who she's brought in. Coming into this tournament, you see the community. Everybody has been bought in. Everybody saw the vision. For me, I'm grateful just to experience my last year with her, and I just know she's gonna keep building on this. So.
Thank you, ladies. so much for your time.
Thank you.